All right, so guys, I know we just activated the live stream, and everyone who is following us on YouTube, Facebook, or wherever place, guys, you've seen us from, please just give us thumbs up or just say hello because that's the Thursday. It's a 1 p.m. and we're running our webinars. Today, guys, we're gonna share with you some incredible information about how to improve your Amazon business, how to make the conversion skyrocket on your Amazon listings. And this is one of the services we lately start to using. I would even say abusing because it's so good to work for us as a improvement for our Amazon business, especially while we head into Q4. But before we guys get started, I know there's a lot of people keep adding to the live stream. We just send the notification to everybody that we just activated the live stream and this webinar. So I just want to make sure everybody can hear us okay. You can guys can see us okay because we're gonna share with you some really nice slides and we're gonna share with you some really cool hacks. There will be around 9 different hacks that's gonna help you to improve your Amazon business. And guys, if you want to comment or have a question, you can always go, let's say if you're watching us from YouTube, you can go to comments, you can place the comment. We can see comments from everywhere. We see Sergey say yes, awesome. So guys, please say hello, say where are you from watching this live stream. And overall, guys, if during the webinar you're gonna have any questions, please don't wait, just post the questions. We're gonna collect all these questions and we're gonna give the answers either right away, or if there will be too many questions, or maybe some will be like too complex and you want them to answer to you personally, we're all also gonna reach out to you. We see the Sergey from watching us from Barcelona. Awesome, guys. So as and a lot of you guys, I know you're gonna watch the replay, you're gonna see this in the recordings. So it's also fantastic, guys, that you following our content and you're improving your Amazon business with the information that we're sharing with you. I see the Manish, what's up? All right, guys. So thank you so much. I hope everybody already get connected. Everybody can hear us. Okay. Before we get started with the official presentation and the hacks that we want to share with you, I also want to give you some heads up because we made for you one of the best and the most innovative tools on the market that will help you to get the majority of the money that Amazon lose for you. If you guys are an active Amazon seller, Amazon mess a lot with your inventory. They mess with your buyer adjustments, with the destroyed inventory. There's so much money that Amazon can hold on your behalf, and also actual money and fees. There's plenty of ways Amazon can reduce your profits. That's why let me give you a quick overview of what we did for you. So let me just activate this. I hope as you can see now my screen will get a bit crazy, but we made for you a process that we call money back in 60 seconds or less. We guys don't charge you any commissions. There's no any hidden fees. The service called Sellerise.com, which is service will help you to optimize your process and get money back from Amazon. I know there's a lot of service providers and nowadays different companies who help you to get this money back, but Sellerise is one of the best solutions for you. You can still use and try, but we guys have no commissions, no hidden fees, and no hassle because we're a trusted Amazon partner company that will help you to get money back from Amazon. And once you land on Sellerise, guys, you will see the dashboard like that. As you can see right now on my screen, you will be able to see how much money Amazon owes you, how much money Sellerise help you to get back from Amazon already. We're also gonna show you how much Amazon money holds forever, because Amazon has in their TOS that if you pass some certain amount of time, Amazon will never give you this money back regardless of what you're doing. So take action faster because the time and clocks are ticking. And it's gonna cost you nothing if you go to Sellerise.com. Just sign up for the service, check how much money Amazon owes you, and if there's thousands of dollars, guys, make sure you click the buttons to get the money back from Amazon. It will help you to get more financials for Q4, or maybe just increase your profits in this amazing period of time. All right, guys, with all this information I told you, you're also gonna have a coupon code which is called DIMA10. It's gonna give you 2 weeks of free trial. Just test it, play with this. There's about 15 different tools, and it's gonna give you 10% for entire year to use this tool. All right, guys. With all this promotion that I've done, now I'm going back to the official webinar presentation. I'm gonna present my best friend and the creator of insane and absolutely fantastic tool that called JoinBrands. And today we're gonna talk about how to improve your conversions. And Leo Limin is with us today, and we're gonna spend this 40 minutes together.
Hi, Dima. Thank you very much. And thanks for your amazing tools. I know you've been to our MDS calls a couple of times, and you're absolutely amazing. Dima knows a lot of hacks, a lot of secret techniques and tactics, and everybody is so happy to see you on our show. Yeah, I've seen reviews of what you've done there, and like everybody's amazed by this Sellerise tool and how they get back their money. Yeah, so guys, if you don't use it yet, absolutely, it's a recommendation. So let's go into what I'm gonna talk about. Well, my name is Leo Limin. If you don't know about me, I'm an Amazon seller. I'm a member of MDS, Million Dollar Seller Group. Yeah, I know Dima for a long time. We've been selling together, we've been hanging out together, and we did a lot of stuff together. So I know how he thinks, I know how he works, and yeah, I'm very happy to be on your show, Dima. First time in English.
Leo, thank you so much. Guys, if you didn't know, Leo is very smart guy. Like he just pretending to be just nice. But this guy is from Canada. I remember the first time I learned about him, he posted something on Facebook. Hey guys, how we can get this $13 million investment to some property? And like, hey, this guy is like playing a different game, like so. I remember he was trying to collect money to buy some commercial stuff in Canada, But then when I start to learn about you, like, wow, he knows so much about Amazon and all these hacks. He was like a 10x higher in the knowledge, So tell us about like what you're up to nowadays. What's your focus? What you're working on?
Well, in relationship to Amazon, we're working on a new software. It's not new, actually. It's 6 months into the launch. It's called JoinBrands. It's not only related to Amazon. It's related to any D2C brand. Anybody who sells online can use it. And it's all about getting content from UGC creators, user-generated content creators. So I've noticed in Amazon that conversions drastically change when you put real faces onto your product pages, when you use real customers and real looking people in your advertising. So I start to dig deep into this. I use heavily Amazon posts. I use heavily video ads. And I noticed that real people convert better than, designed and professional ads. So I started the software as any entrepreneur. I've been into software business for 20 years. Yes, and this software is rocking now. It's I know that in MDS a lot of people are using it. I know that top sellers are using it. We have a lot of D2C brands, agencies using it. So I'm happy to present it here with you, Dima.
Yeah, Leo, let me give you guys a little background. I work on Amazon for like 9 years. It's going to be 10 years soon. So, and the next year is my 10th year of hustle with Amazon. And Amazon was always continuously, consistently changing. The good part about Amazon, they keep continue improving. Even if we see they kind of squeezing the policies and rules, but overall, Amazon improving so much. And the good part about Amazon, what they're improving, is they heading towards the building a real companies, the real brands. And the real brands really starts from the trust of your buyers when the buyers see your listing, because this is the only way for the buyers to start to trust you is to see your reviews, to see your images, to see your videos. They want to feel your product. You can give people a feeling about your product only through the images and videos that you can place on your listing pages. So, and that's what Leo have created. He combined this. I think you say like me, it's 10,000 or more people inside right now. Your JoinBrands, correct? Who
By
helped to
now it's
create the content.
20,000. Yeah.
20,000. We spoke about like a month and a half ago. Like you were saying, we just passed 10,000. Now it's 20,000. You guys like rocking it. I love it. So
Yeah.
yeah, let's let's dive into it, like, and explain people how they can take advantage, and what's the kind of hype about this.
Yeah, I don't know how to use this software, but let me
All
try to
right, guys.
share the screen. Yeah,
We use
let me.
today we use new stream software. It's called Restream. So when we first log in, we're like, oh my god, it's so complex, But overall, let's see. Okay, Leo, there's a share, and there you need to activate your screen. Anya, could you help Leo to activate his screen?
Yeah, I added to the screen the share, but I don't know if everybody can see it. So it shows on my.
Yeah.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. Now I can see it. Yeah, awesome.
Okay. Can you see the presentation?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay. Well, we're gonna talk about 9 UGC Amazon tips to boost your sales and increase conversions. Unfortunately, I do not see you, Dima, now. I only can see my presentation, so I'm just gonna talk. Okay. So, what is UGC? UGC is translated as user-generated content, right? It can be pictures from your customers, videos from your customers, or anything else that comes from your customers or people that look like your customers. So UGC generates more sales for your business because it's authentic. It looks authentic. People trust other people. They do not really trust the brands, right? That much. And also, it's proven to produce higher results when you use UGC than professional ads. Everything is better with the UGC used as an ad returns high ROI. UGC used on your social media creates higher engagement. UGC on your site will produce higher conversion rates. And top brands are using UGC. So brands you may have seen on social media a lot of UGC content from top brands. So where can you apply UGC on Amazon? Well, we call it hacks, but actually it's tips because it's not hacks, it's just techniques, right? So Amazon hack number 1, you can use UGC content in your image section, but just be careful. Don't use it as reviews, right? Use it as happy customers. I've been testing this a lot, and if you just add images of your happy customers, it will increase conversions. And Amazon is okay with that as long as you do not put review tags and that we are the best and stuff like that. That is against their policies. So UGC can be also used as videos. You can upload it to your to your video section of your product images. And I believe 6 videos show, but you can upload more. So to upload, you can go to Seller Central, Catalog, Upload, and Manage Videos. Dima, are you still with me?
Yeah, Leo, I know it's sometimes confusing when you don't see another person. Guys, you know what? Any one of you who ever been at the webinars, you always looking at the people presenting you some information, and it sounds like a conversation. But generally speaking, when someone sitting in front of the camera, they basically speaking with the computer, like with a monitor, like. So that's why when I say, hey guys, just put some comments, it really helps to understand that you guys are there, like. So we're speaking with the real people and we're communicating. So it's and now, Leo, I think if you can look to the left, you should see my video, or to the right. I can try to change the view of the camera, because I know sometimes it's complex when you just only see yourself. You a bit confused about
I don't even see myself. I see the presentation, so I flip between the screens, but I can go on. Just let me continue. Okay.
Like, let me add something, guys. Let me add something to you. The biggest struggle always when you try to create a UGC content, this kind of unique content with the people who using your product, it's scalability, or even the idea. Like you go, let's say, like where would you go, like on a daily basis to ask people for taking a product, taking pictures or videos, placing this information, creating this content. Sometimes it's really complex. We used to use we used to go and every day we hustle on Instagram trying to reach out to some people, getting some crazy quotes, 500, $1,000, or you go to Fiverr, they also charge you insane money, or the quality is so bad, it's some like I don't know, like some Photoshop, and you're like, come on, guys, you know, like it's really getting out of control. So with all these hacks that Leo presenting to you guys, the main point right here, when we're thinking about a UGC content, the content have to be natural. The way how the people look at your product, they see the actual real people with the actual bottle or with the actual product taken, opening, describing. You actually can submit. You can submit the task, what exactly you want to do, or how you want your product to look like in eyes of potential buyers. When your UGC guys, when the influencers or campaign participators, when they just taking your product and submitting this final results. Correct, Leo?
Yeah, correct. And later we'll get to this. Sometimes it's problematic to use UGC from people not through the platform, but directly, because they don't want you to use their video, or they don't want you to use it perpetually, for example, right? So for that you need contracts. For that you need some way of getting that content on scale and in a safe way for yourself, right? You can't just create from Instagram. You need to have a permission from the creators. So that's where we come in, and I will tell you how. But let me continue with the hacks first.
Sure.
So hack number 3 is you all have seen this video section, videos for this product. And most people think this is just for reviews. It's not true. You can upload your own videos and do this section. And that's an excellent way to expose your product even further. What happens if you don't upload? If you don't upload, it will show videos for related products, right? If you don't have any video reviews and you don't have your own UGC videos or your own explanation videos, you will see videos from your competitors, and they will steal your customers. So what happens if you upload a lot of your videos? Well, the same problem will be now on competitor side. Your videos will show on the competitor listings, and you will steal their traffic, right? So it's very important for this video section, videos for this product, is to have at least 5 videos or more. So there is another myth that I can bet 90% of people don't know about, and 99% of people don't use. You can use videos for your customer questions and answers. And this gives amazing results. This section is huge on Amazon. If you upload 4 videos and you can show 4 videos for the answers to the questions, it takes a lot of space. Moreover, when people click on reviews, they actually don't drop down to the review section. They drop down to the, I don't know if it's a bug on Amazon side, they drop down to the customer questions and answers if you have videos there. I think it's a glitch or something, but these videos are very important, and they do increase conversions a lot. So
I want to add, Leo, to you guys. This is something that Leo's saying about questions and answer. It's one of the hottest topic we're discussing on our webinars or local meetups we do. The main reason is this. You can customize the customer questions and answers, because the questions and answers has no restrictions on who placing a question and who is answering the questions. There's no rules in that. So generally speaking, you can create these sections as a customizable section for yourself, especially when you work with the JoinBrands to acquire a video. So your steps should be like this. You have to find what actual questions customers looking for when they're interested in your product. And in this matter, there's a website that will help you to understand the most desirable questions. It's called Answer the Public. So you go to Answer the Public, you type your main keyword. Let's say you sell coffee cup or coffee mug, and you can see the most desirable questions on the Google and internet. The Answer Public help you to gather these questions. You take the questions, and based on these questions, you create the response by creating campaign in JoinBrands. You Yeah, Stas just posted in a chat that answered the public the link to it. Awesome. So and then you create the video explaining and answering this question. Then you gather all this together and placing on your questions and answers on Amazon. And imagine someone scrolls and see the exact question and exact answer they're looking for with a beautiful girl like I see right here on your presentation. You know, like talking about specific features that someone is looking for. I think it's brilliant. And this video is like you were saying to me the average video on JoinBrands cost about $60 to create, correct? So
Yes.
if we're speaking about like posting 3-5 videos on the questions and answers, and also in the video sections, guys, the project is cost you like a couple $100, $300, you know, like maybe if you decide to do like 10 videos, you know, in different variations, then investing in your listing is would be as one of the most important part for you.
Yeah, a lot of people invest money into marketing, like PPC and bringing in traffic, but they under-invest into the listing because that's where conversion happens. So to drop your costs in marketing, you can drop them by improving your listing, by making it better, by making better A+ content, by answering the questions and whatever Dima just mentioned. It's super important to be able to answer the questions. If you launch a new product, answer the questions right away. Go and check on Google what are the most popular questions for this or related product, right? And answer them ahead of time. Don't wait for people to populate your questions and answers with badly formatted questions, right? So ask somebody to post those questions and answer them, right? So next hack is brand story. I noticed that when I apply images of customers in the brand story, especially on mobile, but also on desktop, it looks amazing, right? It actually looks like another marketing section where you see a lot of happy people using your product. So don't neglect the brand story part. If you're using A+ content or premium A+ content, obviously one of the sections should be your happy customers. So as I showed here, a lot of MDSers, for example, a lot of top sellers are using a whole section just to show a lot of customers. And sometimes they notice, sometimes they put how many customers they have. If you have 100,000 customers, million customers, just put it here. Looks like a very popular way of promoting your product is putting in A+ content, happy customers. So also in premium A+, you can put videos, right? Okay, Amazon hack number 7. If you have Amazon storefront, that's the section where you can put videos and images and play around, use your customers, use UGC here. A lot of traffic comes to your web store page, a lot of it. And it's very important that you put relevant content and happy customers in this section.
Yeah, and you know, guys, I know there's a lot of you who watching our webinars. You guys, service providers, or you helping people to improve their Amazon listings. Take this as advantage. You know, like when you build your package for someone who you help with the improving their Amazon, let's say for Q4 or anything that you do. You know, make this as part of your strategy. Bring this to attention of your clients. That guys, I can build for you the most converting Amazon listing. And what you're doing, you're just using a cool tools like that we shared with you, like answer the public. You do JoinBrands, and combination of this is like a hammer. You know, like when you are trying to work as a oh my god, it's not that good. You know, if you want to do like a home service, you know, like you need the tools like a hammer, and maybe you need like some screwdriver, you know, like so. Answer the public and JoinBrands, your hammer and a screwdriver that you need to dig to make sure you get into the best results. You're not doing everything like manually. You automate the process, you know, like, and you scale this with this.
Now that you mention it, actually, some of our best customers are service providers, such as people who create A+ content and agencies, right? They know the value of UGC and they use it on scale. So another hack is Amazon posts. I don't know how many of you are using Amazon posts, but I use it a lot. Like I'm one of the probably heaviest user of this feature of Amazon. I noticed that most people who post Amazon posts, they just use Photoshopped images or they try to put texts in there, but that's not what catches the eyes. It's not the text, it's not your Photoshop or product image, it's the people. So when you go down the listing on your mobile, you see related posts, and they do catch your eye if you see a person there with a product. And related posts show on your competitors' listings. So the more Amazon posts you do, the more traffic you get from your competitors. Also, Amazon posts show on your page as inspiration from the brand. It adds more real estate to your listing. It adds more happiness and more endorsement from your customers, right? So I use only UGC and only happy people with the product for Amazon posts. And actually, Amazon itself promotes Amazon posts heavily. If you go to their about pages, they explain to you that after you get 1,000 followers, you'll get much better results. And tests show that if you have a lot of followers, Amazon treats you a little bit different, even in rankings. So how do you get those followers? One of the ways is to use Amazon posts, because every post has a button follow. And if you look at your statistics in Amazon posts, for each posting, you see how many followers followed you. So for me, it's usually 2-3 followers for every posting. So I post every day a couple, even up to 3 images for each product. You can also take those images and recycle them. You cannot really use the same image, but if you resize it, change it a little bit, you can post it again.
Yeah, we have a little question, like what's the UGC stands for? UGC, guys, it's a user generated content, basically your buyer's content, so it's easier to understand. So it's your representation of the images and videos people creating. And also I was while Leo was telling about like following and everything, you can do this as a content repurpose. You create 5-6 images, you posting them on the Amazon posts, on your listing page, on your A plus content. You can place your videos in a Q&A section. You can run this for the video ads, for your social media, for YouTube. You can do combinations. So by investing only in one piece of the content, you just always think about how you can repurpose this, how you can place in the different places. So you need to understand that by investing money in a video or in a set of images, it's going to help you to scale your brand higher if you're doing this in several places right away.
Yeah, I would say for each product, if you have a stack of 3 to 5 videos and about 10 to 15 images, you can completely and drastically change your marketing game, your listing presentation, everything. Yeah, you can repurpose on YouTube, on Facebook, on TikTok, everywhere. And you can, of course, use it for your listing. So,
yeah, guys, this is one of the biggest advantages that you can take against your competition, because a lot of people, they just simply don't do it. And once you start to do it, as Leo showed you, you can even like put 10 videos on your listing page, and you will be surprised how many other listings right now having your videos everywhere, because Amazon don't have just enough videos on product pages. They just want to place some good quality images and videos that people like and view, and that's they're gonna put your videos on your competition, related. That's gonna help you to drive even more traffic.
yeah, and the final hack, well, actually, it's not final, but final for this presentation. You can use UGC videos for your video ads. So my tests have shown that by shuffling a few UGC videos, you have to A/B test it, of course, but you get great result with the sponsored brands video ad format. It looks great when you go through this dull Amazon page of products, and all of a sudden a real person shows up and starts showing your product, and it looks authentic. It looks original. It does catch your eyes, and people do click on such ads. But getting UGC can be hard, right? As we already talked about it with Dima, that, time consuming, signing contracts. Can I use this image? Can I not use this image? Can I use this video, and for how long, right? And the quality and the consistency. Well, that's when comes where comes in JoinBrands, right? JoinBrands is a platform for UGC creators matching with brands, where you can get images from them starting at $15 and videos starting at $60. And we have a new module that I didn't talk about last presentation, Dima. We now have TikTok placements as well. So we actually scan all these creators for their TikTok presence. We calculate their view count and followers, and based on that, we have placement for your videos. So that's huge, and I think that's going to be huge. And everybody talks about TikTok. We try to make it easier. So not only you get your video that you can use perpetually, you can also post it on TikTok.
I absolutely love it. The TikTok placements it's a big change in the game, guys. So especially we do a lot of social media as well, the videos, the posts, and we realized sometimes we're trying to make like the best post or the best video, but sometimes we just find out it's just a consistency in a number game. So you just need to post more, and more, and time to time, I don't know how it happened, but something gets stick to the algorithm, and the video or the image start to get 10,000, 100,000 views, and you're like, oh my god, that's a winner, and sometimes we try to do the same video and somehow it didn't stick. So make sure that the content, guys, it's a numbers game. You just have to be consistent, and the more you post, the more you make a placements like that, the more chances you have to catch algorithm, or your audience will grow bigger.
Yeah, I'll quickly skip through the types of content. Well, what makes us better, right? It's a marketplace, so it's easy. We have thousands of US-based creators. I noticed that especially for foreign-speaking sellers, it is a problem to place a video with authentic, real English, not like you and I, Dima, like real American English people talking about your product. And with JoinBrands, it's really easy. All our creators right now are US-based, right? They're Americans. So also it's very fast. We have limits for the content, right? So the content gets created with deadlines. I noticed that when you just negotiate with people online, they don't meet deadlines. There is no punishment for that, right? Well, we have a system where if you don't meet the deadline, you can cancel the job, all the money gets refunded. And by the way, you don't pay any money right away. All the money goes into the escrow system, and the creator doesn't get anything unless they deliver the content, right? And you're happy with it. So also we have a pre-check on all the videos. All the creators, all their content gets reviewed by our team before it gets to you, right? You don't get any content that completely doesn't meet the requirements that you placed. So it's a good protection for you. All the creators get verified, they're real, authentic, and they pass certification. We don't just put people to make your videos. They have to prove they can do it, right? They have to prove they can do pictures. They get trained about lighting. They get trained about how to properly create videos, how to talk to the camera. So you're gonna get UGC, but UGC that looks like high quality UGC, right? So also all the content rights are assigned to you. You can use all the content perpetually, and that's huge benefit because if you usually take content from creators online somewhere, they give you a deadline. You know, you can use it for 30 days, 15 days, whatever, or you cannot use it at all, right? And our escrow payment system makes sure that you don't lose your money. You pay only for what you get, only for what you want. So let's quickly go through the types of UGC content that we have on JoinBrands. So you can order selfie with the product. It's self-explanatory. It's very good for Amazon posts, product images, A+ content, Amazon store, and brand story. You can get product demo pictures. It's like this guy here is washing his dog, right? By the way, we have a lot of pets, a lot of parents, a lot of people with kids, you know, and dogs, cats, and stuff like that. So if you sell pet products, it's an excellent platform to get pet-related pictures and videos. So product demo pictures are good for Amazon posts, A+ content, store, and product images. Lifestyle pictures, you know, these, right? Product photo. So if you want product only photo, but maybe in a nice setting, right? Videos, how-to videos. How-to videos are excellent for questions and answers. Product videos, premium A+ content, and Amazon store. Unboxing, self-explanatory. Product reviews, also understandable. Product demos. And TikTok placements. Well, TikTok placements is our latest module, and it's still in beta, but I encourage you, if you sign up, to use it. By the way, if you sign up with the link that I provide below, you'll get $30 free to play around. Basically, it's good for an image or two. So that's it. If you scan this QR code right now, you'll get a $30 free credit into your account, and you can basically play with the platform for free.
Oh, I love it. Is there any way we can get this as a link, not just as a QR code? Leo, could you let's maybe type as a as will be like what www.joinbrands. Do you know the actual URL, or it's a coupon code?
Yeah, it's a weird URL. It's a coupon code. Yeah, I'm gonna post it to your group, the real link. Okay.
Okay,
But
awesome.
I'm sure everybody can just scan it from the screen right now.
Okay, I like it. So yeah, guys, just scan the QR code. You will be able to. Oh, that's already gone. Anyway,
Oh,
we're gonna place right now this this link. Maybe while we keep continue talking, just place the link so people who watching the replay or didn't able to scan for some reason, like maybe the skin was blurry, would be awesome if you can have a like a link. Or anyway, guys, if you will have any troubles accessing the coupon code or this $30 credit that Leo just gave you for creating the UGC content, please reach out to us. We will take care of it, or just maybe send to their support team that you was on a webinar on this Thursday and you would like to get access to this bonus, that will help you to create that will help you guys to create at least 2 images, or at least get some videos. The video you said was about $60 per video, and please try to play around with the TikTok. It's a hot topic right now before Q4. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay, I can see the link right now, guys. Let me post it right here to everybody, so you would be able to right now populating on our screen, guys, so you can see the link. I know it's a bit weird, but also those who already scanned the QR code, it's also going to be easier for you, but you can always try to type it as well if you having troubles with the scanning QR code from your screen. Okay, all right, guys. So is there I saw there was a lot of good comments about using your guys' platform, which is fantastic. It looks like people really into it, And guys, don't forget that I mentioned in the beginning of the webinar, there's a Q4 comment. We created for you an amazing reimbursement tool, the ability to get money back from Amazon, which you can access through Sellerise.com. And as I showed to you in the beginning of the screen, it's easy to get to Sellerise.com, register, and get your money back within short period of time, so you can get thousands of dollars from Amazon without paying any commission. And it's going to be a free trial for you guys, so you will be able to play with this tool, get the money back, make a screenshot, send to my personal messages, tell me like, hey Dima, I got this $15,000 back, which is actually was absolute true. When people I was doing another webinar. The guy told me they was using some platform. They estimated $800, but when they sign up for Sellerise, they see there was $15,000 waiting to be claimed through Amazon. And you don't need to even open cases on Amazon in Seller Central. No, everything will be done through Sellerise. You go click the button, and we take care of everything, guys. So it will be fantastic for you. Just try it. It's the most advanced platform now available on the market. So beside of that, guys, you have to be ready for Q4. You still have enough time. Leo, how long it usually takes for your creators to create images and videos? What's the average time you see across the board?
Well, if you ship from Amazon, right, there are 2 modes. One is you ship your own product, and one is you get a reimbursement, right? So people go buy on Amazon and you can reimburse it. So if it's from Amazon, the product gets shipped 2-3 days. Then after that, creator confirms that they received the product, and then usually it's 4 or 5 days before they release the content. Videos take longer. Picture can be the same day, and videos 4 or 5 days.
Guys, it's absolutely fantastic. So this is what you do. go to answer the public, type your product, find the most important questions, based on these questions, try to build a content. It's not only about JoinBrands now, it's about connecting your information about your product to the final buyer who actually buying your product. So this will help you to improve the expectations of the buyers. And like when we're researching reviews, what people posting, and especially when we're researching positive or negative reviews, it helps us to gather the data about what people expect from your product. Sometimes you didn't place, like we was watching some one of my friends' products. One of the biggest issue was people don't understand the size of the product when they look in a 3D model, like. So when someone taking picture, the real person holding your product in your hand or next to something, some object, it's usually going to help people to understand the size, the color, the shape of the product, the usage. Like, I like this guy using the shampoo or something with his dog. It connects the customer to the end buyer. And we was discussing with you, Leo, before. Like, I have a dog. It's a little Shih Tzu. It's a fluffy dog. But every time I go to the store to buy food for this dog, I always struggle to pick what exactly I have to buy because it's a dog food. Like, I have no preferences. And only when I buy it, if I see my dog or my type of the dog printed on a package. So for you guys, taking this as an advantage, making sure, let's say maybe you want to set up the campaign for people who own the German Shepherd dogs. Maybe you can request this type of videos with only specific type of the dog that you targeting people. So it will help you to get more connected with the content and with the images and the videos. And also I would like to hear from you guys, how many of you running video ads, how many of you building the YouTube channel, how many of you building social media consistently. For that you need the resources, you need the content. You wouldn't be able to just go yourself with the product and record this all the time. You have to be focused on the marketing. So you have to try to delegate this task for other professional guys and real customers and real people out there. So Leo, do you see my screen now?
I see only you.
You see only me? Yeah, awesome. Yeah. Okay. So I know you are part of the MDS. It's called $1 Million Seller Group, guys. It's one of the best group out there for big sellers. So this group is more like a secretive group. Like, I know people was talking between each other, like, hey, I'm a part of the MDS. I know the fees are high, but the content and the quality of the group is absolutely fantastic. It's just insane. So any one of you guys who interested in joining like huge community of big sellers, I know there's like some top 10 sellers in your group, which is like huge. There's some of them have celebrities in their teams. I cannot name it right now because it's kind of inside their companies, but that's fantastic what you built, guys, so far.
Yeah, MDS is it's not secretive at all. We have public events. We just had in Mexico City maybe a couple of weeks ago, a huge event. 200 people were present. Our group is about 550 people, but there are requirements, right? Not only there is a cost, but also you have to have certain level of sales, right? And you cannot be like you, Dima, you cannot be a public person. That's another thing. You cannot be selling courses, for example, or whatever. And Dima was in the group. He qualifies for everything except for one thing. He's very popular. He's a public person.
So guys, the cost for me to run the webinars and helping you is ability not being in the MDS group. So if you're an active Amazon seller and you sell 1 million and more per year, but also you have to pass the interview because you have to be an ethical Amazon seller. So you cannot be like a crazy attacker or something. Like, so people they want to trust each other. There's a huge connected community inside the MDS because I've been there for so many years. And after that, after I start to speak on the public events, we get a call with Leo and another couple guys, and we say, hey, like I have my own journey that I'm going forward. And that's how I left MDS a year ago. It was last September, I think, yeah, it was last September. So anyway, it was
well, you're still with us. You're
yeah.
still teaching us. So.
I still come sometimes to their calls, and I see happy faces. It's a really good group, guys. It's a really good group. But anyway, going back, guys, to JoinBrands and your ability to leverage your UGC content. Make sure you use the QR code that we just showed earlier, and make sure, guys, you put this in your content. Please, once to start to use, don't hesitate to reach out to me, or just post right under this video wherever you're watching us, on YouTube or somewhere. Or if you have questions or any troubles on accessing, you can also, guys, send me a personal message. I just post my contact details. Please follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, on YouTube. It will help you to stay up to date with the content that we're presenting, and with all information, and guys like Leo who helping and coming with the bonuses for you. It always going to be helping your Amazon to grow, and especially in this upcoming Q4, you will be able to prepare for the season. All right, guys. So it was that was the our kind of short webinar today. Thank you so much for being with us. I hope our energy gives you a bit of boost for the next upcoming couple weeks. Register.
Yeah, Dima, you gave me the boost already. Yeah.
All right, guys. So awesome. Leo, thank you so much for being with us today and helping and giving these bonuses. I hope to see you on next webinars, because I know you keep continue improving your platform. Especially I love about this TikTok features. That's exactly what I'm going to test after we finish. I'm going to call right now to my operational manager, tell them, hey, TikTok, this is what exactly we need to do. All right. Thank you, guys. Have a wonderful day, and I'm going to start my streaming.